My name is Ed Maddox. This is my home, Syracuse. I've been here better part of 69 years. I'm a transition advocate now, which means I work with children that have been incarcerated, whether in jail or in a facility, and kids that have been suspended. My job is to work with the children, the families, and the school to try to be a mediator so he or she makes an easy transition back into the school system. Sometimes it works well, sometimes not. But we do the job that we're supposed to do. We transport the children, we transport the parent to meetings, or we sit in meetings with them so that if they're not real comfortable, we interject to try to assist and make sure they get the information they need or the resources that they need. For the student that was suspended for getting in trouble, sometimes it's, if they've had a history of being in and out of school with trouble, it's not the easiest transition. All the children are not bad kids. And usually that's what the system portrays, they're all bad. And that's so far from the truth. If you sit there and talk to them, get to know them, they listen to you. That's the biggest thing. Children need to be listened to. You don't listen to them, you don't hear what they're saying. You don't hear what they're saying, you misconstrue everything that they've done or said into something else. If you listen, you'll learn the whole truth for the most part. When I worked at the mission, I worked with a lot of guys that were just getting out of jail, young guys, 18, 19, 20. And a lot of them had troubles in school. And my thought was, if I ended up working in this type of position, maybe I could stop some of the kids from going to jail, to say something that would help them not go to jail and not end up in a homeless shelter. Because that's no place for an 18 or 19-year-old kid. After working in that environment for 10 plus years, you just know that an 18-year-old shouldn't be in a homeless shelter for no reason whatsoever. So that's part of what drove me here. When you help a child through a situation and they don't get resuspended, that's the most rewarding. When they go back to school, they have minimal issues because they're children, they're going to have issues. But when they don't get resuspended and end up back in the system again, that's the rewarding part, knowing that we may have done or said something to help them through their process.